Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayana Rimathea. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current content. Welcome, 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 everyone. I am rebranding, redoing, remaking over my whole brand and image. Every first of the month, I'll be doing rune readings, RUNE. Okay. And for those of you that do not know what runes are, it is a divination system, just like tarot and oracle cards. The only difference is that this dates back way, 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 way back in ancient times, like the Norse times, the Celtics, and things of that nature. So, the rune that I chose for you today is the Iwaz or the Uwaz. And the meaning and breakdown I'm going to give you after I give you a quote, because I'm also going to be choosing quotes to go along with your rune reading. This reading is for the collective. Um, I'm going to go ahead and start off with prayer. And then we can get right into it. Oh, God. Mother, Father, God, as I exalt you on high, I ask that you come to sit with us, to hold us in compassion, love, and care. Give me the seer insight to view what needs to be spiritually conveyed, whether that's love, success, career, or family. You will be the guide. I call upon the elements: air, fire, water, spirit, and ether. By using these elements, I can fine tune and have more intuitive knowledge. This will be a better channel for me as I channel these energies while we take on this journey for the month of February. And so it is, and so it shall be. Ashe. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. So the quote of the day: the path is hard and lonely, and there is no end to sight. So you was, you is esoteric for Yggdrasil or Kundalini. The month of February, your Kundalini will be awakening. The axis, a process of spiritual becoming. Upper and lower worlds meeting in the Midgard, which is Earth. Rune of memories of life and death, past life memory, recall. Some of you are going to be remembering your previous lives. I had literally, I'm not joking, 4 clusters of ginger last night, and I'm still coughing. That's how I know this is not physical. Oh my God. Anyway, so the energy, first of all, the side portion of it, which is the spiritual portion, is Death Mysteries, the Timeless Kundalini. The energy portion of it, access of heaven and earth and hell, secrecy, encoding, Immortality, the chakra system. Hevel, which is heaven and hell put together. Mundane is the longevity initiation trees. Divination, movement toward enlightenment with Kundalini rising. Endurance, initiation, protection, or confusion, destruction, dissatisfaction, weakness, or death. Okay. It governs. What does it governs? Okay. Initiation into the wisdom of the world tree, Yggdrasil, and Hevel chakras, heaven and hell. Liberation from the fear of death, development of spiritual endurance, and hard will to gain initiative. All right. Spiritual visions are going to be given to you so you can go on your past lives and much, much more. Communication between levels of reality, the worlds, or Yggdrasil, heaven and hell. So the Ewas begins the second half of the 24 rune fourth arc and represents the vertical axis, where Jera represents the horizontal. It is also indicative of the verticality and energy of the human spine. The spine is the channel for one of the most powerful energy flows in the human psyche, which yoga has termed Kundalini fire. It is the flow of the Mijin energy up from the root to the crown, from hell to heaven. So, to the crown level in the mind, bringing cosmic consciousness, attempting to awaken Kundalini fire too early in your training or journey can cause serious harm. Ask me how in the hell I know. Speaking from experience, people, the needle of the U is poisonous, containing a toxin that affects the central nervous system. The vapors from the toxin can become concentrated in close proximity to the tree. So be careful. You cannot get near that tree. As a conifer, thank you, evergreen, it is associated with immortality and the mysteries of life and death. Death is understood as the great initiation into the mysteries of life. To die before you die is to discover what in life is truly important. In psychology, this is often called near death experience. The fear of physical death is one of the great inhibitors of humankind. It inhibits humankind's potential for total freedom of mind and body. UWAS gives you the power to recall your past lives in the short fragments or in more complex. As a result, confirm your depth in this life as only one stage of a greater journey. Invoke UWAS as you conduct meditation or dream exercise for the purpose of discovering past lives, past life patterns, and patterns in this present life. The answer lay not in memory, but in the clues of your here and now. UWAS can be invoked for communication with the underworld and the dead. It is wisest to remain with your own ancestral line when doing this, as your ancestors have every reason to be in communication and respond to you and your inner callings. There should be sufficient reason to invoke such dark workings. Not calling your ancestors dark, but this is called shadow work for those of you that may not know where I'm going with this. Okay? But it is not an evil exercise in no way, shape, or form. So let's just do a general recap as I would do each month for you. This room is calling you to work with your ancestors, to channel your ancestors, to speak, communicate with your ancestral lineage. Number three, I don't know if I even mentioned this at the very beginning, but this rune by itself stands for power. Okay. So you're being asked to step into your power. Number three, when it comes to the power that is speaking about, be as strong as the yew tree. Okay. Deeply rooted, deeply planted, unshaken, unmoved by life or death. Because guess what? When you die, you're going to experience a new life after this anyway. So why fear it? You know? Why fear it? It makes no sense to fear the inevitable. Because it's going to happen to you anyway. And then number four, the Kundalini. Let the Kundalini rise if you are in the beginning or middle or end of a Kundalini awakening. I advise that you get a book called Kundalini Yoga, and that will help you to further awaken and do yoga exercises to kind of aid and guide you. Do not have a Kundalini awakening and let yourself just be in the dark. That is dangerous. I've been there. I've done that. And that's what got me into yoga, because nobody could tell me what was happening. I went to the doctors. Now, that's one time I did go to the doctor, okay? Because the only time I'm going to go to the doctor is when I feel like it's imperative for me to do it. So, with that being said, this month, if you are watching this video before February the 2nd, 2024, which is going to be the open portal tomorrow, if you are experiencing a Kundalini awakening, do not ever just sit there and go through it haphazardly on your own. Either contact a Kundalini coach like myself, a metaphysical coach like myself, a shamanic healer like myself, or purchase the book Kundalini Yoga. Okay? That's it. That's all, y'all. That's your message for the month of February. Namaste.